I am a huge nerd, proud of it. I think that's one of the funniest things that I've been told in the last few months is like, oh, so you're like a nerd. Even as a proud nerd, I have standards for myself, and you as a nerd should too. You gotta make it nerd chic. For those of you who are unaware, nerd chic is a term I came up with when I was like 12 years old. Basic example. I had this professor last semester and she had this black dress. For all extensive purposes, it was just a plain, cute black dress. But if you looked at the collar, the cutouts were the shape of T'Challa's necklace on his Black Panther suit, which perfect. See, that's how you make it. And so it's like, yes, it's cute to non-nerdy people, but it's even better for those who understand the reference you're making. To celebrate my love of the Star Wars universe and the very powerful Star Wars ladies, I have collected and compiled a hairstyle for the next 5 to 7 days, week. I will be pulling a hairstyle out of this hat and doing my hair that way. So let's see which Star Wars lady we will be doing our hair as today. Oh, that's 3. I shouldn't have made these with sticky notes. Our first hairstyle, folks, is going to be Leia's Hoth hairstyle. Unpopular opinion time. This is my favorite Leia hairstyle. This is the best one. I'm sorry, it's better than the Space Buns. It could just be because it's in Empire Strikes Back. So the tricky part about this is there's no bun in the back of her hair. Just flat back there. Okay, I'm sorry I had to include this bit. I basically tried to do this and did a horrible job, and I just wanted to show you how much of a mess I am trying to do this because I thought it was entertaining, so please enjoy. What I think I'm gonna do is take like the finest layer, since I have this like calic here, and I'm just gonna start by pinning this back. I already messed that up. Why is this so difficult? This will be our thicker braid. Now I'm gonna fluff this sucker out because, oh,
bro, I nailed it.
Secure your fat braid. So here's the look. I gotta say, I think, oh, how does the back look? It's probably gonna look super parted. Yeah, it does. You know what? Sue me. Get your tauntaun wispies. You know, that's what I love about Princess Leia too. She's the princess, but she said, nah, fam, crown is too impractical for me. Like, make my hair the crown. Make me the crown. She had to follow her whiny brother and her sassy boyfriend around everywhere. At least she gets the respect that she deserves. While we wait for my curling iron to heat up, I'm gonna go ahead and pick tomorrow's. Okay, this feels like just one. It is, okay. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a good one. Tomorrow it's gonna be Padme's Shakespeare in Space. This is my budget Princess Leia look. If you guys want to join me in the future for more looks, continue watching this video because I'll be doing this for the next few days. I will take some gratuitous selfies for y'all. And of course, I have to put these back on because I can't see anything. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I wish I could say this was the next day, but it's not, unfortunately. I had plans yesterday and basically didn't get around to filming this. Didn't even wash my hair yesterday, so just be glad I did that for this. She has a lot of like long curly hair. I'm glad I have long hair for this video. Actually, bonus look, Leia on Endor. Just saying, didn't know I was going to be serving multiple looks in a day, so that's why I skipped the day, you know? Like, I didn't want to overwhelm you. So we're going to start with a little bit of a middle part here, and I'm gonna try to curl this as quickly but as properly as possible. So we now have my hair split down the middle, curled. We're ready to start pinning. From the research I have obviously meticulously done, she has a half up, half down, almost like a crown look. Kind of think Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but not the bun in the back. I definitely should have worn something more princessy than a Dunder Mifflin t-shirt. We nailed this first one. So I guess I should give this some reasoning as to why I feel like it should be called Shakespeare in Space. I have seen a lot of things that compare the prequel trilogy to Shakespeare. It's very Old English in the way that they talk. Obviously dramatic. It's a tragedy from the beginning, you know. As soon as you know he is Anakin Skywalker, you know you're in for a bumpy ride. Padme and Anakin's love story is just extremely tragic, obviously. I've learned it is much less problematic as a Star Wars fan if you just like all the movies. The parallels between Padme's death and Anakin's death before he becomes Darth Vader. Wow, beautiful. That's just something to think about next time you go off on someone on Twitter for liking the prequels. I turned this back on because we are gonna need it again. If Natalie Portman's hair is Juliet, then like this is like Ophelia. Or like at the very best, like a crazed Lady Macbeth. I mean, honestly, with this hairstyle, I think you look enough like Padme that you could totally make some very poorly educated decisions about who you should hand over the Senate to. Let's draw for tomorrow. Oh, I'm excited about this one because I know I'm gonna nail it. Rey's Scavenger bun. Not even gonna lie about it. I definitely wear this like on occasion. I'll see you guys right back here tomorrow. I don't even know where to start. I'm just like really sorry. I mean, like you can tell I'm crying. Like I'm really upset. I don't know how else to apologize and to admit that I skipped another day of this challenge. Acting chick. Learn about it. I would like to thank the Academy for this prestigious award. But yes, the truth is I have skipped a second day of this challenge. I'm not getting ready until way too late in the afternoon for me to film these. Since I am not a slacker, even though I'm lazy and procrastinate,
I'm not slacking.
you guys are gonna have 2 bonus hairstyles that I think you're really gonna love. So I'll just clip those in right now before we go with this hairstyle. Wasn't that great? Like everything else, I'm gonna wing it. What you're gonna do is just comb that hair back, show off that solid widow's peak you got going on. I want to pull the top part of your hair, take a ponytail, and section that part off. Then you're gonna take from about, if you drew a line from your eyebrows all across your head, that's where you're gonna want to take this next section. And you're gonna put it in a ponytail, but don't secure it yet. And then you're gonna want to leave a majority of the loop back, okay? Then, here's the real fancy part, take your leftover part, so the part of the ponytail that's sticking out the bottom, and you're gonna wrap that around the bun part and secure it with bobby pin. This so far is gonna be our least bobby pin needed look, with the exception of the Jar Jar one. Please don't forget your tauntaun wispies. And the tricky part about this look is you're gonna wanna leave enough for the third bun. I gotta be honest, I killed it with the bottom too. But the top one, I'd say this look is pretty much successful. Here's a good sweeping. Got it? Okay. The top is way too high. You were thinking that too? Good, because that's what I was thinking. So let's redo it. So take that bobby pin out. This is officially the last bobby pin, so we're gonna have to curl the tauntaun wispies and call it a day after this. All right, she's in. You guys see this look? Now to curl the tauntaun wispies, and I'll be back for the final review. Okay, so here's the final look. I would say I did better on this one than I did the other ones as far as like accuracy. Of course, we have some tauntaun wispies that weren't really behaving today, but some of them look pretty good. Rey's Scavenger buns are a little bit more loopy, like this bottom one. They're a little bit more loose, and they have a little bit more of like a, you know, triangle shape sticking out, whereas my 2 top ones are much more circular. So we're gonna pick tomorrow's look. And it is General Leia's double buns. So her hairstyle in The Last Jedi. That is what we're gonna attempt tomorrow. Folks, I am back. It is the next day. I did homework today. I did my makeup. I have a cute outfit on. This week is about to be the best week of quarantine yet. Week 8 coming in strong. We're gonna start our Leia hairstyle. I did look at a tutorial for this, but like halfway through the tutorial she started teasing her hair a lot, and I hate teasing my hair. It just doesn't end well for me or my hair. Something inevitably gets cut out, and I just really don't want to do that, so I'm not going to be completely following the tutorial, but you can totally check that out in the description down below. First step, you have to section her hair, set a rectangle on the top. Okay, cool. No. And then you need side sections. All right, so I don't have a ton of hair in the back, but you're gonna tie that into a ponytail. Then you're gonna want to release your top part of hair, push it forward in the way that I pin it, if that makes sense. Pull it looser. Okay, great. You're gonna take the ponytails out here. You guys are following along great, doing a great job. Now you're gonna take these, and this was the part I was kind of confused about. You're gonna take a section from the back and just twist it Okay, and you're gonna pull it over across the top, pin it on the other side. Okay, and then you're gonna do the same thing over here. Fun fact, just because I feel like giving you guys a really quick fact, in Rise of Skywalker, there is the flashback to young Leia and Luke Jedi training together, right? Well, fun fact, that is actually a deep fake, a very professional deep fake, put on Billie Lourd, Carrie Fisher's daughter. We're able to make her look younger using her daughter. Isn't that so cute? This is your little like hair headband, because in Star Wars we don't have accessories. You are the accessory. Okay, and then pin this hair back. Okay, you're gonna pull out your back ponytail, and this is where I'm forgetting the steps that the girl used, but I know it involved a lot of like teasing, so.
Again, we're not doing that.
At the current moment, you should have these two little things. You know, if you want, again, tauntaun wispies are always an optional look. I mean, honestly, it's kind of cute how it is. It just doesn't really look like her hairstyle, so in the back, it should look like two mini buns. Yeah, is that what it looks like? You may have noticed this. We're gonna fix it. With the remaining bobby pins. Oh no. The great thing about some of these Star Wars hairstyles is you can hide your mistakes with enough bobby pins. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of think this one looks the best of all of them. Obviously, I don't know yet what it looks like in the back, but definitely looks acceptable enough to at least go to the grocery store. Obviously, in an intergalactic setting, this would not fly because you have to have basically perfect hair to live in a galaxy far, far away. If that's not the one thing you learn from Star Wars, then did you even really watch them? Y'all should be really proud of me. I'm back again the following day. There are two things I want to address. First, I switched locations, obviously. Two, I am fresh-faced, so hope you don't mind. Also, third thing I guess that I need to address, I kept calling this hairstyle her Clone Wars buns, but what I'm really referring to is her hairstyle at the end of Attack of the Clones. You know, the bun that she has when she's in her cute little crop top, showing out her midriff, fighting some clones. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's the hairstyle we're going to be doing today. So what we're going to do is take all of our hair, try to put it as flat against the head as possible. In the low back of the head, do a ponytail. Okay. And then you're going to take each little thing and twist it. I'm just going to be unflattering with my frizzy hair, but we can't all be Natalie Portman, so. Right now I'm thinking this is the easiest hairstyle of all of them, which I feel like I keep saying each day, but now I'm feeling like this is the one that's gonna look the worst. The trick here, you know, if I were to give my expert opinion, would be that you have to get a piece that's big enough to use up enough of your hair so you don't run out of bobby pins, but also thin enough of a hair so that your bobby pin can secure it. Okay, we got two more. I think we can do it and have enough bobby pins. I look like the base me, like when you get the me and it's like, that's what I look like right now. While I am proud of how quickly I did this, I do have to say Padme's looks like what your wires look like when they've been in your backpack traveling and then you like pull them all out, but mine looks a little bit more like a crescent roll if it got smushed. So let me pick for tomorrow. Go on. I had to do it to you. Leia's classic space buns is what tomorrow's look's gonna be. I will admit though, I have a Zoom call tomorrow and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do these before that. I will see you guys tomorrow for Leia's space buns. Props to me, we've come a long way in this video. I am on my third day of doing the hairstyles consistently. I'm so consistent, in fact, I wore the same shirt as I did yesterday. I have to admit a couple things. Yesterday, I did not feel up for the hairstyle that I had picked. I just really wasn't feeling it. It started to come undone, and so I bailed on it. I apologize to Padme, but I will admit I'm not her biggest fan. She made some questionable decisions about, you know, where power should be distributed, and, you know, that just can't fly. I have done this before, I will say. I am not a novice when it comes to Princess Leia's hairstyle. I was Princess Leia for Halloween a couple years back. I wore that costume a couple times, so I've done the hairstyle several times. We're basically going to be splitting our hair down the middle. Now, if you have a side part like mine, you're gonna have a weird bump in your hair. I'm actually not gonna do the exact center because that freaks me out a little bit. And you're gonna part down the middle, and you're gonna wanna do two ponytails around where the ear is. Alright, super cute. Now you're looking like you're on your way to the first day of the second grade. So that's exactly where you want to be at this point in the look. You know, if you can make sure you don't have flyaways, great, I definitely do. And what I have done that has made this hairstyle look high-key amazing in the past has been one of these bad boys. And it's one of those, like, I don't even know what this is called. It's not a scrunchie, don't get it twisted. It's just fluffs out your hair, but it matches your hair color, so if you don't cover all of it, you're good. Unfortunately, this little guy's sibling, twin, disappeared, and we are only left with one. So for one hair, we're gonna be using this. For the other, we're gonna try a sock, because sock buns were popular when I was in middle school. I never knew how to do them, but we're gonna try today. Take this and see how this already gives you kind of like the look you're going for. You're gonna kind of pull this forward, and then basically all you really have to do is wrap your hair from the ponytail around this bad boy. Then what I like to do is take another ponytail holder and wrap that around your new bun. We're gonna kind of pin this. Oh shoot, girl.
We got one.
Okay, I'm just gonna wrap this and we're just gonna go for it. Okay, we're gonna secure this bad boy with a ponytail holder. Okay, solid, solid. They don't match. I'm pretty sure that Princess Leia's kind of cover her ears, almost as earmuffs. Also, I realized the white is really fitting for the last two hairstyles, so I kind of killed it by picking this shirt for both of these days. Okay, so presently I've used up all of my bobby pins. So basically, I nailed this. I know a lot of girls who could probably get the chic, sheer, like wet hair look. Pull this off really nicely. You could also probably do a more subdued back pony or lower behind the ear, not as obvious. The look we were going for today was like Cast Me in the Reboot, whereas for your everyday work day, you may be going like, just kind of want to keep a little bit of Princess Leia with me throughout the day. So that's a scale. You can find your place on it. Now to pick tomorrow's look and the final look for this video. This is her. This is the final one. The Force has decided that we are only doing the 3 main Star Wars ladies hairstyles for this video. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow for the final hairstyle. Folks, we've made it to the final day. It was delayed another day. So in total, this week has taken me 10 days to film. So that's efficiency if I've ever heard of it. To be more specific, I should have been calling this the Cloud City hairstyle. That's how it's known online. So basically what we have is we have a bun on the top, again, like I said, kind of in the, I think this is called the crown of your head, and then 2 little braids. So I think the best way to do this is to make it all separate and just connect it in the end. Pull up the majority of my front part of my hair and tuck that into this guy. What I think we're just gonna do is wrap this all around. So now I've got it all wrapped around, so then we're gonna secure it with the band. Now she does have like a braid that kind of secures her bun, so just below that part of the hair, I'm gonna take this little section and I'm gonna braid it down and then wrap it. Okay, that's about as far as it's gonna run out of hair soon, so we're just gonna wrap that around the base, take one of those nifty bobby pins, pin it into place, and we're gonna try to fluff our braids. And you're gonna split the back of your hair into 2 braids and braid those as you prefer. This is gonna end up looking like a very cartoonish version of what it's supposed to be, but
Oh well, we're having fun, right? That's what matters.
yeah, this is not gonna look like it at all. Just pin this somewhere in the back of your head, slightly behind your ear. You also may look more like Cindy Lou Who than like Princess Leia, but you know, compared to Carrie Fisher, we are all amateurs. There you go. See, from the front, no one can notice. Back, you look like a fool, but from the front, you still look like Cindy Lou Who. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you. Secure this one, fluff it out, same way as the first one. The puffy hair thing, that was not really helping me out. Alright, this is probably the least photogenic Princess Leia hairstyle we've seen so far. I'll give you a glimpse of the back. It sure is a sight to behold. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had so much fun doing all these looks. May the Force be with you all this week. Happy May 4th. Star Wars out in the nerdiest way possible. Go crazy. Hopefully there will be some fun Star Wars streaming stuff that's going on. I'm crossing my fingers that Rise of Skywalker drops on Disney Plus on May the 4th. Comment down below which one of these looks was your favorite. Click the like button if you want to see a sequel to this video. I would be super happy to try out some more hairstyles. I've got a few left over from this one. Don't forget to subscribe for more nerd chic content like this. Click that notification bell so you never miss a video. With all that self-promo out of the way, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my very next video. Bye guys.